Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to the Prologue world for some more casual, hardcore-ish Minecrafting action. Geez, I almost botched that introduction. I almost said, greetings, fellow Minecrafters. I guess that would also be accurate. But, yeah, we're back to this place, and I'm gonna get the roof finished today. Yay! Finally getting the roof. I'm very excited about finally getting the roof done because it's been a long time coming. It took several episodes getting this thing done. But yeah, getting the roof. I mean, the only things that I really there's just basically one more thing. I basically just want to install some more torches up here, more torchlight. So I think I basically have all of the materials that I'm going to need for that. I don't have to go downstairs to the construction chest. I think I'm basically all set to do it. I'm gonna. They need to be. I need to count blocks. They need to be 3 blocks out from the side of the roof from each direction. So 1, 2, 3. I think this is it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the third one, and that's because that's gonna make them in line with the pillars, with the big pillars. It's gonna make them look like they're kind of sitting in the corners of these pillars. And then this is where the torches are gonna go. And I kind of want them to be level with those torches. I think that's gonna look just right. There we go, there's that one. And I basically just need to repeat this on each side. And this day is almost over. But I have some news for you guys today. I'm making a big announcement today. No, it's not a major announcement, but it's kind of has to do with the way that I'm doing this, I guess. I guess I can talk about it now, just while I'm looking at the sunset. Yeah, let's just look at the sunset, and let me just pause to talk to you guys about this. So the way I've been doing it is I've been trying to maintain what I've been referring to as a synchronicity between the episode count and the number of days played. I've been trying to make the episodes 3 Minecraft days long, essentially. I'd record for however long 3 Minecraft days will get me. And I've been struggling tremendously maintaining that. In the sense, meaning, like I keep falling behind, meaning that I play more than 3 days. I tend to continue. I very frequently, I end up not being able to end the episode well at the end of the 3rd day. I end up having to continue playing just to complete my thoughts, or I get distracted building something, and that just happens all the time. It just keeps happening. And I've been trying really hard. What I've been doing is I've been trying to make up for that in the following episodes. I would like, if I go overboard, if I go on for too long, I've just been trying to compensate for that in the next episode by trying to make the next episode shorter, making the next episode 2 days long instead of 4 days long, and then they kind of average out to be 3 days per episode. And I thought that was useful because for a couple of reasons. One, it's really I like how it satisfies my obsessive compulsivity. I like the consistency. So that's kind of the biggest thing. It just satisfies my my OCD. That's the main reason I was doing that. And I kind of like it that you can do that you can just multiply the number of episodes by 3 to determine how far along I am in the game. That was kind of a neat feature that I thought was important. And the other thing that I liked about this method was that it kind of forced me to try to be punctual, to try to keep these shorter rather than longer. But I've had second thoughts about this, about the merit of this, about the the rationale behind it. All right, well, let me pause the commentary just to reflect on how wonderful this is now that I'm completely finished with the roof. That's it. I'm completely finished with the roof. That was it. That was the final touches on the roof. I should really like make a little selfie of myself on top of the roof now, I guess, just to kind of woo! I'm done with the roof. There's my selfie of the roof being completed. Cheers to that. I still got a long way to go. There's still a lot more work to do to complete the actual build. I got a lot of lighting to do. I got to light things up. That's the next step. I need to put up a plant. I need to plant the lanterns. I need to hang the lanterns from the ceiling. I need like 10 lanterns. That's what I'm going to be working on next. Let's go do that. But yeah, that's it. I'm done with the roof. It's completely done. There's nothing left to do on the roof. That's all I wanted to do. It's now completely lit up, so monsters are not going to spawn up here. The chimney is done. Now I can just work downwards. Work down from the top, and to get the rest of it done. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I paused there for a second because I was thinking about how the heck I guess we'll just have a chain going down from the very top for the lantern up here. So I think this is going to be too close to have the lantern hanging from here. It's going to be like, it's going to need to hang from there. I hope that chain isn't going to obstruct the view very much. I don't think it will, because there's not much of a view anyways from up there. It's not really meant to have a nice view at the top there. Is there a missing stairs? Is there a missing stairs in the ceiling? I don't think that's a missing stairs. I think that's a case of, I think that's how I designed it. Let me just double check. Is that missing stairs? No, this is just the hallway. I wanted this to be like this here. Yeah, this is right. It's right. Everything is just right. False alarm. False alarm. Over here, I need to make bookshelf. I do know. I remember. I looked up how to make the chiseled bookshelves. I guess I can do that real quick. Actually, I'm going to be using the. You just need a lot more of the slabs, of the oak slabs. No, screw it. I'm not doing that. I want to focus on the lighting. I do want to. That's kind of what I was planning on doing today. I want to get the lighting done, or at least started on. I hope maybe I'll get it. I'm going to feel lucky if I actually manage to get it done within this episode. But that's the thing. That kind of I'm going to basically the announcement today. The big announcement is that I'm going to abandon this feature. This synchronicity between the days and the episodes. I'm going to not concern myself with that anymore. I'm just going to get continuously further and further behind. I'm going to get continuously desynchronized and not try to catch up. Because it's been kind of a source of frustration for me for when I'm recording, because I actually really don't like feeling like there's a pressing goals. Like I don't like having to rush whatsoever. That's my least favorite thing to do in this game. I absolutely hate having to rush. I try to avoid it at all costs, and it doesn't. And having to squeeze everything you're doing within 3 days, or be trying to, really doesn't help that. So I'm going to just stop doing that and take however long I need. And if I need to go on for an extra day, or an extra 2 days, or even an extra 3 days, I'm just going to go for it and not worry about it, and not be concerned about falling out of synchronicity. I'm going back here for iron. I thought I had more iron. Where is my... Over here. I know that there's some iron. There's some exposed iron right out here. I should go ahead and... Well, here, let me bring the unburned iron with me too, because I'm going to add to that, and then I'm going to burn that in the construction, by the construction camp. And I guess the bamboo, the sugarcane. I keep wanting to call it bamboo. This is sugarcane. The sugarcane's ready to be harvested. I am trying to keep up with the sugarcane harvesting, because you end up needing lots of it. And the cows, the cows will catch up. I'll catch up on the cow skins much faster, because I'm going to have lots of them. But the sugarcane, I only have that one row. I mean, I'll probably end up planting another row of sugarcane, a larger row along the wall here. That's what I'll end up doing. Iron. I wanted to collect more iron, because I'm going to need more chain. I'm going to need more lanterns. I think I don't really have enough. There's a couple of iron. That's not very much though. was kind of hoping for more of the iron. Okay, well, the 2. It's 2. 6. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think that might be enough, actually. That might be just enough. And while we're here, let's go ahead and bring this flower down. What I like to do with the flowers, I like to replant them on the same spot, just one, just wherever they were at. So if I end up having to do the landscaping, I'll replant them one tier down from wherever they were at originally, to sort of maintain their original placement, their original natural, procedurally generated placement. That's what I like to do with my flowers. So iron, yeah, this, and then I'm gonna smelt it. This is perfect, actually. That makes it 8, so that's 8. And I could actually fill this in with dirt. There we go. There's that. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, I should just leave it. Well, like I was kind of thinking of making it more round. Just round this out a little bit. Yeah, make it like that. That'll look better. Okay, so more. Yeah, I need to smelt this iron, and then I hope that's gonna be enough, because if not, I'm gonna have to go up to the mountain, collect some iron from the top of the mountain. There's plenty of iron up there. We're nowhere close. There's no shortage of iron happening over here, and I kind of want to smelt this, even the tiny bit, whatever I have left there too. I'll just use up the saplings to smelt that as well, because I'm gonna need 10 lanterns and like 20 chain. I hope I have enough. I hope that's enough. But anyways, while that's burning, I guess I can just sort of talk to you guys a little bit. I guess I'm going to need more glass. I have plenty of glass. All right, we're good on the glass. There's more things. Wow, I don't have much wood left. That's all the wood that I have left. I think that's going to be just enough, though. Maybe not. No, I might have to go out and chop more trees down. I'm really hoping I'll get this freaking completed by 200 days, because the 200-day world tour is coming up. We're past day 170. I think we're at, like, let's check. Let's check real quick where we're at. We're on day 173. 173. So I have less than 30 days now to complete this. I've wanted to get this done before day 200, and I'm pretty sure I will, because this is part 13, guys. Part 13 of the build. It's been a long series, a long drawn-out build. I mean, I was kind of anticipating that yes, this is going to take a long time, perhaps the entire 100 days. And sure enough, that's exactly how it went. It takes a long time to build anything that's remotely substantial like this. And I'm not done with it. I still need like another potentially 4 or 5 episodes. It might go longer than 15 episodes. And then the wall, and then I have to build the wall. So I'm definitely going to have to chop more trees. I mean, I'm going to have to chop the trees over there anyways, because I'm going to need to level. There's going to be a lot of leveling to do, like this, the hill here, like that. That's the dirt over there. That's going to need to get leveled, or at least some of it, at least the dirt that's by the wall, because I'm going to want the wall. I'm going to basically want that area around the wall to be level. Let's go ahead and sleep. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with trying to keep these brief. I mean, I'm going to keep trying to make them 3 days long, but not any shorter than 3 days. I'm going to basically do away with trying to catch up, quote unquote, by making shorter videos after I go for too long in these other videos. And I can go ahead and re-roll this tree while I'm over here. Oh, there we go. It's finished burning. Let's go ahead and grab that, and then, all right, yeah. Let's not re-roll the tree. Let's just focus on doing this for now, because I would really like to get the lanterns done, just to get the stuff that I wanted to get done today actually done. It would be great. And then yeah, I think that's gonna be enough. So let's bring the lanterns. Let's bring the chain. I'm thinking I'm going to need like more than 20 chain, actually. I'm going to need like 24 chain probably. Let's see, I'm going to end up with, I'm not going to do the math. I'm just going to end up with a bunch of spare nuggets. I know I need 10 lanterns, so let's do that first. 3 more lanterns. There's that. And then I don't like it that it's ending on an odd number of nuggets. That's kind of a bit frustrating to me. There's an even number now. Let's see. Should I just make? Let's just make an. Well, actually, that might be all I need. Actually, there we go. This is what I need to do. This is how it works. There we go. 50. That's still not enough. Well, that's why I have a couple more. I'm going to use up all of my iron. Yay. Okay. 18 chain. That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to need more. Darn it. I don't think that's going to be enough, guys. You know, let's check that. Let's actually see how much I'm going to need, because I might be able to get away with actually using that. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 20. I'm not entirely sure about that. So let's test that theory out, see if I'm right about that. Where exactly do I want them? They're going to be in this block or in this block. This block will be more symmetrical, but this block will kind of make them more aligned, more closer to the center, I guess. So I'm gonna want that one there, and because along here, yeah, I'm gonna want them some more I would prefer symmetry over here, because they're gonna need to be in the 3 spots. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna need to be like this block. That's I wish I can. I'm gonna need to go up. I'm gonna need to use the dirt. My barbarian dirt pillars. The what are they called? The not terrace. What's it called? Scaffolding. My dirt scaffolding. Barbarian dirt scaffolding. Because I don't have bamboo yet. So it would be like over here if I was to make it symmetrical, but further to the center, and that would be too close to this wall. So I think it's gonna have to be over here, which is only the second block away. But then if I make it over here, it's just barely clearing this column by 1 block. I don't like that. So I'm thinking it's gonna need to be over here. Gosh, that's a little tricky. It's a little tricky because there's no way to make that completely symmetrical then with that side. I don't think. Or I guess wait. Actually, yes, there is. I'm sorry. This is going to be totally fine. That's going to be totally, because you can do. I'll just be able to do the same thing. On that side, it's just going to be in reverse. I'm going to do the same thing but in reverse, and I think that's actually going to work out just fine. Well, let's do it. I'm going to want those there. I'm going to want this there. This is going to need to become a full plank. Yeah, let's do. No, I'm going to want that there. Because I need the shovels to break down my dirt scaffolding. I guess I'll place that over here on the 1 key. There we go. There's that. That kind of covers up that light with the torch. I think that's going to be alright. I think that's going to be okay. And then lantern here. Let's see how that looks from around. I think that looks just right. I think that looks fine. Now, should that be one block up? Or is that basically just as good as it gets? That's pretty much fine as it is? I think that's pretty much fine as it is. In which case I am going to need more chain. Because if I'm going to need 2 chain per lantern, I'm going to need 20. And I don't have 20. I'm going to be short by 2 chains. Alright, let's test the theory that I can pull this off on this side without it looking funky. Because I'm not entirely sure about that. So it's, let's see, because it's not entirely, it's symmetrical going, you know, going in this direction, but not in the other direction. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. This probably doesn't make sense. See, like it would need to be over here for it to be perfectly symmetrical. So this is kind of, it has some symmetry in one direction but not the other. But I think that's all right. I can get away with that. I'm pretty sure. And another chain and a lantern there. All right. See, that looks great from here, from this side. That looks great. That's exactly what I had in mind. That matches my vision for that goes going along with the plan. All right, so on this side, it's going to need to be the same thing but in reverse. So that it aligns with the door on this side. Okay, great. Like over here. So it needs to also be only 3 blocks from that side, but 4 blocks from that side. So I think over here, like that, right? Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is right. Yep. I think this is it. Oops, no. Plankety plank. Damn it, that's not right. I'm sorry, guys. No, that's not right. Glad I caught. Oops, no, I need the slab. This is gonna be the. This is it. This is where it needs to go. Okay. There we go. There's that. And chain, lantern. And there it is. There it is. I think that looks great. It looks good from here. It looks good from every direction. All right, we're good. Now I just need to do that same thing on the 2nd floor, and then on the 3rd floor, I'm gonna need 4 lanterns on the 3rd floor. I know, I'm not gonna need 2. I'm only gonna need 1 chain for those two. For 2 of the lanterns, I might not need more iron. I might be able to get away with this. Oh yeah, I think I will. Because on the 3rd floor, I'm only gonna need like 1 chain to go from the top. Okay, let's do this. Let's complete this on this floor. See, this would have been. I would have needed to end the episode here if I was to do it the normal way after just 3 days. But I'm just gonna continue on for 1 more day because I'm not done with this, and I'm pretty sure I can get done with this if I just had 1 more day to work with, and I think I will get done with this if by just taking 1 extra day, and I think that's gonna be just fine. I'm just gonna go out of sync, further and further out of sync, and I'm gonna just be okay with that. Is the plan? That's the plan. So like over here is where the torch would need to go to keep it synchronized. To keep it, yeah, that will keep it in line with the torches underneath. This needs to become a full plank block. Oops, that's not a plank block. That's dirt. Darn it. Getting these mixed up twice in a row. Okay, there we go. There's lights there. And let's see if I can do it before sunset. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is it. It's right here. There's that. And lantern. Spare shovel. Okay. What? How did I mess this up? How did I screw this up? I was so careful. I was trying so hard not to screw this up, and I still did it. Guys. Failure. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it needs to be over here. Damn it. Well, that sucks. And now it's dark. Now it's dark. I need to sleep. Darn it. My plans have been foiled. I wanted to get that done before sunset. That's all right. There's more lanterns to go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fill up 1 more day. Make it a little... Oops, I didn't really need to break that dirt block down. I still need that. Because I gotta fix my mistake. I made a mistake. I made. That's not it. I'm just redoing the mistake. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Over here. This is where it needs to go. This is where it needs to go. Now we're good. Now everything aligns. Let's just check to make sure this aligns with the ones underneath. Oops. Clipping through the dirt accidentally. I keep forgetting to switch back because I do that in some of my off-screen worlds. Once I get far enough into the worlds, I don't feel like it's cheating to look through the dirt. In fact, I end up doing that for aesthetic purposes, just to align things well. So after a certain point, I don't consider it cheating anymore. At this point, I'm still trying to avoid spoiling the cave systems for myself. So I'm still trying to avoid clipping through the dirt when I'm going around in free cam mode. All right, I need one more lantern on this floor, and then the other 4 lanterns are going to go up here on the 4th floor. They do align. Everything aligns. Now this one needs to align properly as well. So we're counting 3 from this side. 1, 2, 3. So over here, 4 from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. Is it going to be over here? Yeah. Oh man, that's kind of rough. Oof. That's a bit too close to everything over here. I hope this is going to look right. This might not. This isn't going to look right. I don't think that's going to look right. Let's see what it's going to look like. This might only need like 1 chain there, because that might just look terrible with the porch being kind of right next to it, with the porch, with the landing. I think this is the landing is what I'm calling it. I guess I could just bring it up to where it's higher up, to where I can actually see it from the landing, so that it's not like covered up by the fence. And then I think that's going to look better. And let's see what it looks like in free cam. See, in free cam, I kind of wanted to be aligned with the other lanterns, so from a distance, it makes more sense to leave it at that. To leave it hanging at the same level as the same height with those. But from inside, it makes more sense to have it elevated, or to just not have it there at all, because I have enough torches. I could just not have one there. I guess that makes sense for the 2nd floor, because I have plenty of torches around here. I should just do away with it and just not have that lantern there and have a spare lantern. I think that's the decision is made. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to undo this and just not have that there, and save myself the extra chain and the extra lantern. I might need that on the 3rd floor. I think not. I think I'm actually going to end up with some spare chain and a spare lantern. That's all right. I am actually going to get the lanterns completely done today in this episode. Hooray! Because of my new policy of not caring about that. Over here, this is where I'm only going to need one chain, because I'm going to want that to be closer to the top. Or do I actually want them hanging lower? No, I want them this is where I want them. I want them at the top. I think it's going to look just right with it being closer to the top, because if it's any lower than that, I think it's going to be kind of obstructive to the view. So I think that's just right. And then up here from the ceiling here, yeah, that's going to be 2 chains, because that's going to be in line with being 2 chains down from the ceiling and from that ceiling. Although over here, it's not going to be hanging from this ceiling. Wow, that's only 3 blocks away from the fence though. So actually, I guess it should be hanging from the ceiling. I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's actually yeah. Never mind. That's exactly. It's just gonna go right here. It's gonna be hanging from the ceiling. That's where that's where we'll align with the other ones. Oh, that's right. I already have a full block. There's full block planks there already, so I don't need to replace it. I don't need to replace the half slab because they're not half slabs. And there we go. And that lines up with that lantern. I'm gonna have another one over here. Oops. Woo. I need to stay on the stairs there. Ooh. there, and one more on this side. Also gonna be in line with here, within centered over here. 2, 3. This is the block where it needs to go. Right over the top. 2 chains, 1 lantern, and we're done with the lanterns. Hooray! That's significant progress. That's good progress for one episode. Very good progress. And I still have a little bit more of the day left. I should just end it now with a little bit of a day still left, and that way I'll have more time in the next episode to do the next thing I'm going to need to do. Next, I've got to revisit the second milestone tree and re-roll that the second milestone tree over there. That's where the cursor is. That's the tree that I'm planning to dedicate to 250 subscribers. I don't think I actually I'm probably not there yet. My world tours have been flopping. To my great surprise, the first one did really well. The generic world tour did great. It was superb. It was like the second viewed video of my channel. So I thought that the other world tours would also be doing great. But no, ever since then they've been kind of flopping. It's been substantial. I'm not saying that I haven't been like no views, no likes on it. No, it's been substantial. I mean, for me, anything over 100 views is a lot of views. So I appreciate anything more than that is great. So, but still, I expected them to get more views than these regular long play episodes. So I kind of figured that these long play episodes, they're kind of the meat. They're the central aspect of the channel. But I thought that the 100-day world tours were really going to kind of stand out as the more entertaining component, the more interesting component. But no, people seem to, they're not really drawing any more interest than these long plays, which is to my great surprise. Well, the first one did. The generic world tour did really well, and I'm very confused about why that's the case. Why that first one did so well, but then afterwards, the peony world tour flopped, and the timeless world tour kind of flopped. I mean, were my introductions really bad? Should I be trying to work on my introduction? I guess that's probably a big aspect of it. But I would expect that despite that, I thought world tours are cool. I like world tours. So I thought, is there just that much less, that little interest in world tours nowadays that nobody really cares for them? Well, that wouldn't. I don't believe that, because the first one did so well, because the generic world tour did so well. If none of them did well, then it would make sense. But what doesn't make sense is that one of them, the first one, did really well, and then after that, it stopped doing really well. The rest of them didn't do. So I haven't published the 200-day generic world tour yet, or the magical world tour yet. So maybe those ones will draw more greater more viewers. Maybe. There's no way for me to. I can't really predict that anymore. But perhaps it's just kind of random. So I don't know. Maybe. But the reason I'm saying this is that I don't believe that I'm not sure if I'm actually at 250 subscribers. But by the time I publish this, I'm recording way ahead. Just to be completely clear, I'm recording this. It's still January. It's still I'm falling farther and farther behind in the timeline. I'm time traveling. I'm having to time travel further and further to greet you guys in the future. You guys are from the future, and I'm from the past. We're all time travelers. So I'm going to be falling further and further behind into the past, and I'm going to desynchronize more and more from maintaining the synchronous, the day count to episode count synchronicity, we're going to be time traveling more and more as this channel progresses. Basically, is what's going to happen, which is very fitting, because this channel is for time travelers, so it only makes sense that that's what we're going to be doing. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, and I'll see you guys in the and it's still not time to sleep. I guess I can just end the episode before I sleep. Well, no, I need to sleep. And then I'll call it a day. And then that's going to be it for now. This spot is really calling. It's just wanting a fence on it. I'm not sure why I don't have it here yet. I just calling for it. I'm sorry. I just had to do this real quick. Just getting distracted by things that just strike me as, yeah, it just needed to be there. I'm sorry. But anyways, that's it. That's it now. I got to end the episode here, and I'll see you next time. We made a lot of progress today. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know how you feel about longer episodes, about the synchronicity thing. I don't think anybody cares. I don't think anybody cares. If anything, you guys will probably appreciate having to see less frustration. Or maybe you enjoy my frustration. Please let me know if you thoroughly enjoy your frustration. I will be pleased to hear that from you, because I hope that it's not too much of a turnoff. I know that people are so used to, like, we're living in such toxic positivity world in which people want nothing but affirmation and nothing but positivity everywhere. So like any display of frustration is just, there's too much negativity. People don't like it. But I'm very fond of expressions of frustration. I think that I'm of the persuasion that we ought to express ourselves more transparently rather than trying to always be positive. I think that we ought to stay true to ourselves and express ourselves accurately, and be true to and be honest with ourselves about how we feel about things, instead of trying to repress our feelings and maintain a positive mask all the time. And with the passing of the train, I really got to bring this episode to a close now. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Let me know if you have any thoughts, if you have any feedback. I really like feedback. And why am I placing this bed down? I already slept. I don't need to do that now. And that's it. That's it for today. I should fly around, I guess, just to so that I have footage to pause on, to plan ahead. I think next episode I'm going to be building the bridge. I still need to build the bridge from the second floor here to the ledge. And oh crap, I'm out of wood. Well, I think I still have enough for the bridge. And then I think I have just enough stairs to go around the second tier, the second floor of the porch, the second floor porch, or I guess the in between porch, the second and a half floor porch. I'm not sure what to call it. And then I really gotta revisit the second milestone tree. But I'm not sure. I don't think I'm at 250 subscribers yet. I'm gonna be surprised. I don't know where at the time I'm recording. I don't know how many subscribers I have. There's no way to tell. But I guess I should go ahead and dedicate the tree perhaps early, because I'd rather be early than late. Because I really want to be grateful to my subscribers and show my gratitude by dedicating that second milestone tree to the first 250 subscribers now. The first milestone tree was over there for the 100 subscribers. All right, you guys already know this. I need to end the episode. We're already almost halfway through to the second day. I gotta stop here and call it a day. Thank you guys one more time, and I will see you in the next one. Shadowlay, my fellows. Shadowlay.